Good day. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Do It Yourself Wednesdays here at Solterra. And today we are going to go over some really simple recipes of some cleaning your house. So why is it so important to clean our house? Let me start with a little story. When I was in my probably like 26 years old, I discovered a lump in my breast. And I'd already been woken up to what true wellness really is. And so I wanted to seek holistic means, but I wanted to know, from a Western medical type test, if there was anything I needed to worry about. So I was also going to a holistic nurse practitioner. And because of her holding her license as a nurse, she, needed to follow very strict protocols. And when she came back with the test, she said, I really think that you need to possibly consider chemotherapy. And I was like, because I knew the power of, holistic care and good food and toxic cleaning solutions. I knew that I had been cleaning with bleach most of my life. I love cleaning. I love a clean home. I find great joy in a clean home. I feel like gifts always arrive when I clean my house. So it's been a very common ritual for me on Sundays to always clean my house for years, if not even on a late night. I could get very jazzed up and turn on some music and clean. So I knew that I had put my body through a lot of stress through years of using bleach and not being aware of organic foods, just not being that aware as a young teenager, early 20s. And so I decided to really dive in and figure out everything possible I could clean up to go ahead and get this lump to be gone. So I changed my diet. It was already pretty good, but I really made sure I actually went to straight vegetarian diet. I got at that point, I got an RO water filter. I got my water cleaned up. I stopped drinking like tap Brita filter. I upgraded. I started taking minerals. I played with some supplements. I got lymph drainage. I did like a 10 round of lymph drainage right in downtown Palm Harbor at a little place called Tipperoo and Renew Life. And I started taking care of myself. I got colonics, and sure enough, the lump went away. Okay, so I had to rid my house of all toxic cleaners. And that was one of many little trials that I've been through in my life that helped me really show up here today with a level of clarity of what true wellness is for you. So much so that, I want to empower you with anything I possibly know. I think that it's important that I share my story as much as possible, all the different stories, because sometimes that story is exactly what someone else needs to hear to wake them up. So much so that I'm part of a private group last night, and I actually shared this similar story. And it touched a woman, I think she's in Australia, that she had just, also found a lump in her breast, and she was going to actually seek different means than what she had even thought to look for. Okay? So we need to clean our bodies. The essential oils are awesome at that. Whether you're doing a physical body, emotional body, mental body protocol on your body, or with the aromatic diffuser, or with doTERRA's safety internal ones that have, a supplement fact label. We need to clean the inside, and we need to baby safe clean the outside of our homes. It's so important. Babies need to be able to walk around, crawl around, and lick the floor if they need to. With that said, there's a wonderful book about dirt not hurting, and that we've really gone way too far with antibacterial soaps and whatnot. And a lot of these oils are antibacterial, but they're from the earth and they're in harmony, and the earth recognizes the compounds just like its own blood. It recognizes it the same, and it actually takes it into the cells and says, "Welcome home, compound." So it depends on what type of antibacterial. And with that said, if you're doing a lot of cleaning inside your body, around your home, you need to be on probiotics. You need to get good bacteria back into your gut to help balance things out. You need to have a good diet, right? And you need to know that, you know, dirt doesn't hurt. So let your children put dirt in their mouth. Let the earth's organisms be given to that child, and let the child's immune system work. If the child's immune system is working properly, it will fight it off. It will build up its immunity. It will become a stronger child. Okay? So with the essential oils, they create an environment that help the body do what it knows how to do, which is come to balance. So when it comes to our home, we need to know that most of our aura, our energy bodies, lives in the home. Our physical body does, but our big energy body spends most of its time when you rest for 8 hours at night. Your whole being fills up the house. So as we start to become more sensitive as a race, as we come back into our sensitivities, it's actually not that we're becoming. We've always been this, except we've been dumbing down. There's been silly mental consciousness that has decided to dumb us down with chemical warfare. So it's because we've given our power away. These things are going on out external to us because we've given away our power, and we need to come back into ourselves. We've created everything going on in our world. We need to come back into ourselves, reclaim our power, reclaim our balance, reclaim our perfection, our brilliance, and say enough's enough. I'm ready to really be back in my body and be in harmony with the earth and start taking care of the earth. And when you're using natural solutions in your home, that means you're not pouring down this synthetic toxic chemicals down into the water, and then that going into the water supply. Even there's right now in Clearwater, there's a high dose of chlorine dosed in the water, and this happens every so often. And yes, it's being done to clean the water because of crazy superbugs and pharmaceuticals that people are pouring down and peeing out. But is there a better way? I think there is. I think we're going to come up with a better way as time goes on and people's consciousness awakens. But until then, get a filter on your shower or on your home. Let me know if you want the Vibes Up crystal filter link. I will send you that. That's one that we sell at the center. Other than that, there's other great ones out there. And if you know some great ones, please post it after watching this. Okay, so your home is the home not only of your physical body, but your subtle body. Some of the things you're going to want to use in your DIY solutions are essential oils, your favorite ones that are, have all those anti-qualities like antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, antiparasitic. Those are great ones to have. Baking soda, white vinegar, as well as hydrogen peroxide. Borax is great to have. Okay, those are all awesome, great extra things to have ready to go. Salt, coarse salt for scrubbing. So the first one, I'm going to post all these remedies, DIYs, is a toilet balm cleaner. And on the recipe, it reminds it's a half a cup of baking soda, a half a cup of white vinegar, so equal parts baking soda, white vinegar, and then do 5 drops of Purify or Melaleuca or On Guard. Purify and On Guard are great immune system boosters, blends, and Melaleuca is also awesome because it touches all those main antis I just talked about, those properties. You mix all the ingredients into the toilet bowl, so inside the toilet bowl. Then you let sit a while, cleaning the rest of the house, so you keep going, and then you come back to scrub the toilet and flush. Okay? You could also carry around a little hand sanitizer of 10 drops in a 15 milliliter spray bottle. You could do 10 drops of On Guard and fill it up with water, maybe a little dash of coconut oil fractionated, and that could be something, a poo-poo hand sanitizer that you keep with you. Next one is clean windows, squeaky clean windows. For a mirror or window cleaner, you want 1.5 cups of vinegar, okay, a half a cup of distilled water, and 8 drops of any citrus oil of your choice. That means lemon, lime, orange, or grapefruit. Those are all 4 great ones to mix into your own made window cleaner. I'm actually going to make that when I get home. I want to clean my car window. Know that your windows represent vision in life, and if you have unclean windows, foggy, cobwebs, then that means you're limiting your vision of what's to come. When you look out your window, you should be having a massive amount of chi coming back to you, of energy coming back to you, of great possibilities. And when you've got it foggy, that vision gets foggy. Like literally, you can't really see the forest through the trees. You can't really see what's coming or what you want to create. You seem to have these blocks. And there's actually some, shadow work that we could do to figure out actually cobweb or fogginess, dirt on the window. Okay, baby safe floors, or surfaces, I should say. Great choices for working with like a mold and mildew cleaner would be pour 2 cups of distilled vinegar into a spray bottle, and then 2 drops of lemon, 2 drops of melaleuca. Shake it well and spray on infected areas. Let it sit. Some great top oil choices for working with surface cleaners would be lemongrass, purify, melaleuca, white fir, peppermint, again on guard, super helpful. Okay. And I think that was all of the main ones I wanted to talk about today, okay? So I hope those 3 recipes help you with cleaning your house. And I hope you clean your windows today, knowing the metaphysical reason or the, even the feng shui mentality about having the chi, that you look outside. When you look outside your house, it's so important. And if you can't look out, make sure you can, and make it look pretty of it, or something like a pretty flower, plant some flowers. Okay? So, hi Julie, make sure you watch if you had any questions. Otherwise, we will see you all Monday for another live class at noon, and the following Wednesday. So the whole month of April, Monday and Wednesday at noon, we have live classes going on, and they're always able to replay. So please do. And if you love what you've heard, please share it. Share it on your page, and let's spread the word. Let's get natural solutions in everybody's home. Also, one more point. If any of you who are watching or who watch this in the future, if someone has already introduced here in the Palm Harbor area, as well as all over the United States, and it's really important, whoever introduced you to it, whoever's working with you side by side, been helping train you or give you samples, please go back and see them and use this as education, but please go back and see them. And if no one's introduced it to you and you have not gotten a sample of any of these oils or natural solutions, you can post a comment here and I'll get it to you, and we can set up a private Zoom wellness coaching call. Okay, have a great day.